Good morning, guys. What's going on? It's Mark with Red Star Loft. As you can see, I just finished up cleaning. I gotta go to work today, so I gotta get inside and get ready. Gotta put in a few hours, catch up a little bit. Pardon me. But as far as my birds go, no changes. There was 12 in here last time I talked to you guys. I just moved 4 birds from there to here. They were way overdue, but they're in here now. So there's 16 birds in here now, but it's still those 12 that I was left with after that 125 pigeon toss. Look, he's gonna up. Okay, good. Bounced off. Yeah, the ones that I was left with, that's it. Nobody else came back. Where's my hen? There's my hen right there. The one that did come back, she's doing great. She's definitely a keeper. But yeah, I haven't even let them out this week, and it's not because I'm discouraged or anything like that. It's mainly because these birds that are left, they're not really settled yet. They've been out once or twice, and not even flying, just kind of hanging out around the loft, and they've been getting attacked by a hawk, so yeah, the birds you see in there, besides her and that black one that had an injured leg, none of these birds have really flown, and I feel like October is a bad time to settle because over the last week or so, this ledge right here turned into a nice hangout spot for a hawk. So, you know, I'm working on my hawk problem right now, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't really let them out this week. There are 3 birds here that have flown, and that's this bird right here, her obviously, and the one up there that's curled up. I'm not gonna let her out anymore. She's done for the season. I might let the other 2 guys just fly around for the hell of it. But like I said, the rest of them have not flown, and it's October already, so I feel like my options are fairly limited. So that's them. They're good, they're healthy, they're, you know, no complaints whatsoever when it comes to them. Besides, you know, missing 29 of them still, but yeah. I really got to figure out, you know, the molt is really dragging on. You can see now him down here. He's really going down hard with it, and I got 3 or 4, which, you know, it's been going on for the molt's been going on for 2.5 months, it seems like, and it's just never ending. So I actually had 2 hens lay eggs there and over there, and I just had to get those out today. But yeah, they made themselves a nest out of some feathers, so had to put a stop to that. But yeah, cleaned everything up, sprayed it down with Vercon, so gave them their water. So yeah, not a ton going on here, just besides me moving a few of those birds over. I do have something new to show you. Oh yeah, I just put this, I had some extra blocks. Whenever it rains, sorry, I tripped over the bucket. Whenever it rains, this area here where these blocks are at now just turns into a puddle. And yeah, I really got sick of walking through or jumping over to that little ledge, so that I'm not, you know, bringing dirt into the loft. So yeah, I just threw those on there, but that's not that important. I do have something here. An interesting story. I got called up Saturday. I released my birds. Sunday, that's when they got lost, and Sunday I got a call from a good friend of mine who really helps me out a ton when it comes to birds. He's hooked me up before. He's giving me great advice, been a great help to me. But he called me up and he said he asked me if I'm interested in a couple birds. And this just so happened to be right the day after I lost my birds. And I tell him to tell me more, because I'm not looking to just get any pigeon I can. And basically these two, well, they're not a pair. The one on the bottom, as you can probably tell, is probably not even 2 months old yet. The hen at the top is a little bit older, but they're all from this year. They kind of an interesting story. They come from a guy who he's elderly man. He's in his early 80s. He's been a pigeon fancier and racer his entire life, basically. And he's just at an age where he's not able to look after his birds anymore. He's has a really hard time walking, and as you can see, the one on the top doesn't even have a ring. So I really don't like that. But he says, he'll forget to put a ring on, others he'll put a ring on him, and it'll fall off and he'll never put it back on. So it's not that he started neglecting these birds, he just couldn't give them the proper attention they needed. He still has about 20 of them, but my friend was vouching for him really hard, saying that his birds are top quality. He's been raising and racing nothing but Jansons for the last 40 plus years. It's been decades since he took anybody else's bird. He's only expanded from his, kind of creating his own line of birds. So he was really selling them to me, and when I saw them, they didn't look the greatest, and if it was anybody else I wouldn't have taken them. But I've had him in here for about 6 days, and I've been feeding him. I've got their feed hanging right there. I've got the water right there. I've been feeding him, and I've been giving them 5-in-1 this entire week, and yeah, they're looking a lot better. So I might I'll keep an eye on them, see how they're doing, see how they're interacting. But according to what I was told, they're just supposed to be really good birds. But I guess we'll see about that. And that's it. High flyers are same old high flyers. They'll be here for a few more days, and then they're gone. And oh yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to that pigeon swap, getting rid of all my dad's birds. And I found I'm just getting rid of a couple of mine, just some duds that I've seen produced, not competitive young. They didn't really want to fly. They were just most of them ended up either getting lost or swept up. So I'm only going to be getting rid of a couple birds, but not really the best time for me to be getting rid of birds. But again, I really don't care about quantity. I'm trying to build on some sort of a quality, especially starting next year and moving on. So, but that's it, guys. I gotta go inside, and I gotta start getting ready. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Thank you all for the support, and for kind words. Guys like Ham's Flight Kid Box. Thank you, especially big thank you to Adrian P. Blessings Loft. I mean, I can't even think of all the guys off the top of my head. Stratos as well. Really a really nice guy, and always has some good advice to give. So just want to thank all of you guys, all the subscribers. Thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick little look into what's been going on over the past few days. So you guys have a good one, have a good weekend, have a happy weekend, and probably talk to you early next week. Take care.